The year is 1890. A chill wind whistles across the English countryside, but within the opulent carriages of the Orient Express, warmth and luxury prevail. The train, a marvel of modern engineering, snakes its way through the night, carrying its passengers on a journey of elegance and intrigue from the heart of London to the City of Lights. Among the passengers are a collection of individuals as diverse as the landscapes the train traverses. Lady Cavendish, a renowned novelist, seeks inspiration for her next masterpiece. Lord Beaumont, a titan of industry, pores over blueprints for his latest invention. The renowned opera singer, Madame Dubois, practices her scales, her voice rising above the rhythmic clatter of the train. Dr. Etienne, a renowned physician, sits alone, lost in contemplation. And then there is the enigmatic Mr. Sinclair, his face obscured by a thick beard, his eyes darting nervously around the carriage. Each passenger carries their secrets, their pasts trailing them like smoke from the engine. As the night deepens, the passengers retire to their private compartments. The rhythmic sway of the train lulls them into a false sense of security. But the tranquility of the night is about to be shattered, the silence broken by a scream that echoes through the very soul of the train. The scream, sharp and piercing, erupts from the compartment of Mr. Edward Stanhope, a wealthy American businessman. A collective gasp ripples through the train as passengers are jolted awake. Fear, raw and primal, grips their hearts as the scream hangs in the air, a chilling prelude to the nightmare about to unfold. Doors slam open, and soon the corridor is abuzz with confused and frightened passengers.
Lady Cavendish, her face pale, clutches her shawl tightly. Lord Beaumont, his composure shaken, demands an explanation. Madame Dubois, her voice trembling, asks if anyone is hurt.
The conductor, a stout man named Henri, struggles to maintain order. He reaches Mr. Stanhope's compartment, finds the door locked. He throws his weight against it. The door bursts open, revealing a scene of horror. Edward Stanhope lies sprawled on the floor, his eyes staring vacantly at the ceiling. A crimson stain blooms on his chest, staining his pristine white shirt. Death, swift and brutal, has visited the Orient Express. News of the murder travels through the train like wildfire, fanning the flames of fear and suspicion. Whispers of disbelief and speculation fill the air as the passengers grapple with the reality of a killer in their midst. It is at this moment of chaos that Detective Pierre Lafayette enters the scene. Lafayette, a detective with the Sûreté Nationale, is a man of sharp intellect and even sharper wit. His piercing gaze, framed by a neatly trimmed moustache, misses nothing. He possesses an uncanny ability to read people, to discern truth from falsehood, a skill honed through years of pursuing criminals in the labyrinthine streets of Paris.
With his customary calm demeanor, Lafayette takes command of the situation. He surveys the chaotic scene, his eyes missing no detail. He observes the fear etched on the passengers' faces, the subtle shifts in their gazes, the tremor in their voices. He knows that within this confined space amongst these travelers thrown together by fate lies the answer to the mystery.
The Orient Express, transformed from a vessel of luxury to a steel cage trapping a murderer and their prey, becomes Lafayette's hunting ground. He vows to unravel the truth, no matter how deeply buried it may be. The game, as they say, is afoot. The murder of Edward Stanhope presents a baffling conundrum, a locked-room mystery that defies logic. Detective Lafayette, his keen eyes scanning the scene, confirms the unsettling truth. The compartment is locked from the inside, the windows sealed shut. The victim, sprawled on the floor, bears a single stab wound to the chest, a clean and precise wound that speaks of a swift and merciless attack. The murder weapon, a slender silver letter opener, lies near the body, its ornate handle smeared with blood.
The compartment itself offers few clues. Overturned furniture speaks of a struggle, but there are no signs of forced entry, no indication of how the murderer could have entered or escaped the locked room. The air is heavy with the metallic scent of blood, mingling with the lingering aroma of expensive tobacco.
Lafayette, methodical and meticulous, examines every inch of the compartment. He dusts for fingerprints, scours for hidden compartments, and analyzes the position of the body and the weapon. The more he observes, the more the puzzle seems to deepen. The locked room, a seemingly impenetrable fortress, becomes the focal point of his investigation. It represents a challenge to his intellect, a riddle that he is determined to solve. And as Lafayette delves deeper, he knows he must unearth the secrets hidden within the hearts of the passengers. For within their pasts, their motives and their lies, lies the key to unlocking the truth behind Edward Stanhope's murder.